What's up, everyone? All right, so here we are on the 15th day of 2018, and I'm finishing the morning up $4,811. That means I'm crossing over $80,000 in trading profits in 15 days. This January momentum is just so hot right now. We are seeing opportunity after opportunity, and I'm trying to capitalize on it. I'm trying to take bigger share size and really make the most of these hot markets, knowing that things will slow down eventually. Just the way we've seen this 50% drop in the price of Bitcoin, we will see things slow down when it comes to small caps. So when things are hot, you got to put the pedal to the metal, capitalize on the opportunity, know that it'll tide you over during that inevitable slow period. So when I woke up this morning, I was feeling a little bit bummed out. I was missing Southern California because it's so gray. This morning it was rain. It was pouring rain. When I walked from my house to my office, my feet got soaking wet. I stepped in a puddle. My socks were wet, and I was like, this is winter in New England. Rain, sleet, snow. I love the snow, but the sleet and the rain, I'm missing California. It was a great trip. So before we get into the midday market recap, let's roll some of the memories of California. What's up, everyone? All right, so let's start breaking down the trades from this morning. Now, this was, another one of those days where I don't have any individual trades that was like a big home run, but, three decent sized winners, and those winners add up to $4,811.02. The biggest disappointment of today is the fact that I fumbled my orders for a second day in a row in my new IRA trading account. So this is my Interactive Brokers IRA. And when we had GBR come up on the scans this morning, I type in GBR, I look at it, I was like, yep, looks good. I type 4,500 shares like that, and I press buy, and guess what? This right here is not my trading account. That is the demo account. I didn't go like this, which I shouldn't even have to do. But whatever, didn't go like that. And so I took the trade in the demo account thinking the whole time it was real money, thinking $1,500 was a real profit. I closed it out, and then I looked right here and I was like, no, I did it again 2 days in a row. That's $2,100 in lost profits because of this silly little mistake. So I got to get better at that. It's just so frustrating, but I'm hoping tomorrow I'll be able to keep that straight. So I went into setup, order templates, and I changed this to this account by default. Hopefully it'll remember that, but when I just logged on here, it had forgotten it already. So I don't know. I'm probably going to just be a little annoyed about that. I did ask them to remove the demo from my account because I have I don't need it on there. Let's get rid of it and I won't make that mistake again. But I haven't heard back yet. So anyways, that was a little bit disappointing. That was a great trade, 15% in one day. Not bad at all. So hopefully I can repeat that success tomorrow. So $1,500 in that account, the demo. In my main account, I made $1,800 on that trade. So let's look at GBR. All right, so this one, let's bring it back here, hits the scanners at $1.84. Now, the scanners that I have set here, I have a minimum filter of 50,000 shares of volume. However, oops, this was yesterday. However, this one hit when it was at 64,000 shares of volume, which is fine. But at that time, it was already up 20 cents. So it had already popped up a little bit. And when I saw it, I was like, GBR, former runner, stock with a history of putting in big candles. We can look on the daily chart here and see many, many days where we had some big candles. From $1 to $3.60 in 2 days. The stock likes to do that type of thing. So because I knew it and recognized it immediately, I was fast to jump in.
in my IRA, which was accidentally in the demo account. I jumped in at 93. I got in this account first just because I typed it in and I had to kind of go through slowly. And I was like, okay, type it in, boom, get in. So I was in at 94. And then in this account, I got in at 98 and $2. I ended up selling some at 230, 226, 230, 229, and then adding back. I sold only like 2,000 shares, so I was still holding 8,000. And then I added back 2,500 right here at 26, sold 600 at 37, and there was a big seller at 39. High of day on this today was 39. So unfortunately, it didn't hold those levels. I ended up stopping out the rest as it came back down. So 1,800 bucks on that one. Not a bad trade. The first trade out of the gates was CNET. I didn't trade this in the IRA account because I wasn't as confident in it. A lot of the gap and goes recently have only been good for like 10, maybe 15 cents a profit, which is enough with 10,000 shares to make me $1,000. But I can't take 10,000 shares in my IRA. I could actually only take about 1,800 of this stock. So it's not worth, to me, 10 cents, 180 bucks is not worth it because I can only take 3 trades a week until I break over 25,000. So it's just not worth it. And I just traded this one in my main account. So I got in at $5, selling at $5.17, $5.15, the rest at $5.01. 1,300 bucks, not bad for the first minute into the day. Came back, got back in it with 12,500 shares at $4.96 and sold at $5.06, $5 and $4.98. Ended up not making a ton on it, but $1,932 is, it's not bad. It's not really not bad at all. And then the last trade was Ford. You'll notice today that share size is higher. Average share size was 11,000 shares today. It was being more aggressive, and that's partly because I'm up $80,000 on the month as of right now. This is the time to be aggressive. There's no better time to be aggressive than when you're having a great month, and that's when you put the pedal to the metal and you try to capitalize on the opportunity. Right now, we have a window of opportunity in front of us, and if we don't capitalize on it, the opportunity will close. Things will slow down. We'll go into a period of slower markets, and you won't have a big cushion because you were aggressive when the market was hot. So you have to be willing to know when to, pedal to the metal and when to taper back and slow down. So Ford, a nice steady grind today from 240 all the way up to 317. I got in at $3, 10,000 shares, selling at 307, 305. Got back in at 310 with 12,000 shares. Let's see, actually, it was 10,000. Actually, I had 15,000 shares at 310. I was being pretty aggressive on that. I really thought it was going to open up, and it just kind of hit 316 and 317, and that was sort of it. I sold at 312, bailed out. That was just kind of weird. I don't know. It just didn't really hold up as well as I thought it would. One of the surprise movers today was VTVT, which I didn't trade, but this put in a really nice day. So maybe worth watching for continuation tomorrow. You can see a nice pullback here under 7 and a second one here up at 7.28. So anyways, that's about it for me today. $5,000, just under 5,000. Another great day of trading. This would have been a $6,200, $6,300 day if it weren't for my little screw up over here, but that's okay. Just gonna try to take it one day at a time, take it in stride, not worry about it too much. We'll be back at it first thing tomorrow morning, and hopefully we see some really good opportunities so we can continue to ride this hot momentum that we're seeing here in January. All right, so that's it for me today, and I will see all of you back in the chat room first thing tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. for pre-market analysis. All right, see you guys in the morning.
If you're still watching, you must have really enjoyed that video. So why not subscribe and get email alerts anytime I upload new content? Remember, when you subscribe, you become a member of the Warrior Trading family.